Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 Imperial Italy. And this is my first game after being away traveling for a week. And apparently I'm in a war with France? Question mark? Yeah. Goal of the game is still hopefully maybe to reform the actual HRE. I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. We do have less than 100 years. We have about 90 years left to do that. We'll see. We do need to crank out a whole bunch of Imperial authority. We are getting 0.18 per month, which ain't bad. It could be a little higher, but not much. We can also get quite a bit more by adding more provinces to the HRE, which is what we're looking to do right now against France, if we can do it. Cross our fingers, we'll hope we can do it. It's kind of confusing to me still that Cologne is here, because the color is so damn similar. Otherwise, I think we can just unpause. I mean, we're sieging there. France doesn't have much of a military anymore. We're going to go and siege out over there as well. I think that's going to be fine. Basically, I'm just going to try to take as much from France as is possible. I don't need to call in anyone on my side. Whoa. And halt. Right. I forgot. This is a fresh load of a game, so everyone's going to rearrange some of their diplomatic relationships. And all right, there we go. Manpower is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We still have Spain going around, helping out. We just killed these guys. They're running away. And yeah, we're just going to sit here and just siege everything out, try to get a peace deal that's worth 100% war score. We don't need 100% war score to pull that off, but we're definitely need more than this. And then we'll just try to take as much territory as possible, core it, and add it to the HRE. Speaking of... Oh, right. Hungary. I forgot about them. Maybe I should have started on that side. Actually, that's not a bad idea. And then grabbed as much territory from them as possible as a first go, and then started coring that up. It's not a terrible idea, because I will need some other targets. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and finish things up here in France, and like at least the sieges we've got going on right now, and then we'll see what we can do about going and dealing with Hungary. Anyone else in the war? A few. Which is going to hurt or make it harder to get 100%. Because we can't really go after Mexico. Okay, technically under attack. Looks like we'll be under attack again in a moment as people continue to run away over here and mostly just get slaughtered again and again and again. Excellent. And that's that over there. Yeah. Trading in cloth has happened. We won another battle here. Oh, we actually don't have enough stuff left anymore to siege out. What I'm going to do then, because we're actually going to hold enough of France, let's actually grab these two groups and send them over to deal with the Hungarians. We're going to park ourselves in Lika to get started. I think I can probably move these troops over here too. Well, they might come after me. So let's have you wait there. And you will just wait there as well. We'll all meet up. Okay, and that should be fine. And look at this. Love it. Spain is flipping everything over to me. Baron over here. We actually got to deal with that. I think Spain is probably going to go take care of them. Oh, they're already fighting there. Excellent. So what we don't want them is de-sieging anything. Not any actual forts. Hainaut declared war on France, citing nationalism in their CB. Would be nice if we had nationalism as a CB. Of course, we're quite far behind on our Diplotech. We are making a good number of points right now, and we're not ridiculously overloaded in relationships. I mean, yeah, some. But they're all pretty useful for us to stay elected. But yeah, look at that. Level 21. We're catching up. I think we have finished getting our Diplo ideas, which is slowing us down. Unless we want to get the next one here. Which wouldn't be bad to save a few points, actually. Alright, more skirmishes that don't matter. Sure, you can have access. That doesn't bother me one bit. And yeah, we'll see if we can take a little bit of land from Hungary. And I don't know if we're going to go to war against Austria again. It would be nice to grab everything here to connect it up and have a nice contiguous border around the Gulf of Venice. But we'll have to just do what we can. There we go. Finish that siege. Let me go ahead and smack down a couple of these guys. Oh, looks like it's going to happen anyway. You know what? I'm going to just pull everyone over here. That's fine. We'll just take care of a little bit of Hungary where we can. You get over there. And, oh, Russia's in here. Okay, they were kind of slow to join in the fun, but they are here now, so that's good. Let's send you right over to Dalmatia. If we can do that, that would be lovely. We don't have to worry about de-sieging that quite so much. We finished the siege of Paris. Excellent. And yeah, I'm just going to let people siege out stuff over here while I focus entirely on the east. Taking Moravia, excuse me, would be interesting. It's technically should belong to the Empire. This is the only province in the HRE that is not under control of the HRE, is right over here. It's actually not giving me a point penalty, but it might be nice to get rid of anyway. I don't know if it was giving us a penalty to anything else here or something like that. I'm not certain. House of Haddock is shaken. Can lose legitimacy or prestige. We're going to keep gaining prestige through this warfare, so we'll just go ahead and take that. That's fine. Provence left the coalition against us. Good. I mean, the coalition will probably reform in a moment. But for now, we'll take that. And tell me you've got a bunch of cannons. No, you don't. How many do we need for the... Yeah, so just the one artillery is the only thing that matters now. So I may as well take the others and just... I don't know, let's de-siege Lika. We'll get some money out of it and stuff. Doesn't take much effort. Gives us some more friendly territory to play with. We're going to merge you up, give you an unassigned leader, and I don't actually care about that, really. We can go after the province of Bosnia, though. That might be good, especially since their capital has already been sieged out. And yeah, with the goal of grabbing as much territory as we can. Now, of course, if we start to border the Ottomans, we might have some other problems. On the other hand, that also gives us an extra target. I think we're going to want to delay actually bordering the Ottomans, if we can. Growing up here might be pretty good too, because this is already all our territory, so we end up with more of that. Taking Zagreb, at the very least, might also be very nice. Should be relatively cheap. There's no fort there. Wouldn't mind grabbing a few forts. Okay, we've got Lika back, so let's go ahead and occupy Zagreb. But yeah, we'll have to take Bosnia to get maximum, like, peace deal progression. All right, we'll split you in half and do one of those, because we can, and I don't think we've got any armies left over here. No, and things are still progressing. France has no army anymore, so they're going to be 100% sieged out. And unless there's an actual claim on something somewhere, we're going to get... Provence declares war. We're going to get all the territory. I mean, and even if we don't have 100% of the territory, that's fine. This is too much stuff for us to take in one go. All right, over here, what do we got? 25 cannons. How much do we need for the full siege? We only need 10. And then in Dalmatia, we need quite a bit more. All right, well, anyway, let's take this... Move you down there. Select this army. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That'll leave us with 10, which is all we need. Artillery and artillery. I'm not doing the math. I don't know exactly what that'll end up being. It might not be enough, especially... Well, we do have blockade, actually, which I'm going to keep there. I could move more ships out. Actually, these are some more ships here. Dalmatia, your fort is there, so I could put these guys on patrol. France shouldn't have a navy anymore, do they? That's a great question. I'm happy I'm asking myself that. Not much of one. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you to work the Alexandria trade node. Thank you. Boom. All right, we got Zagreb, which doesn't really particularly matter here because it's not a fort province. So it's going to pop quickly regardless. But we may as well grab more. Okay, we'll recall that diplomat. That's fine. Merge you guys up. That's good. And then here... Oh, I was going to say, I'm certain we're sending more cannons than that. We can't go to whom or there or there. We can go up here, though. Maybe we'll grab everything along the western edge. That would be nice. Starting to get a peace request in from Hungary. Well, listen, that's going to have to wait, buddy. That is 18 cannons, so 20 is what we need for the full siege bonus. 16 is there, so we can drop this a bit. Let's select an army. Make a new army. 1, 2. There we go. And so these guys still can't go there, so we'll get you. Just siege other things where we can, since since we don't need cannons for anywhere that doesn't have a fort. Would have been nice if Russia hadn't left Pest, but I suppose we'll take what we can get. Here's I didn't realize that. Yeah, it sent a big group over here in Moravia. Too many, in fact. How many cannons do I need here? 20. So. There we go. Let's do it that way to make sure they don't lose anything. They'll actually have 1 extra regiment, but that's okay. And then we'll just move out, and we'll move you to Pest, so that you can start making progress on the capital, which should be worth a lot of points, plus break their will that much more. Okay, these will all go in 1 tick. Here, I can split this like that. Won the Siege of Bosnia, which is a proper fort. There's no other forts down here. Nor there. I suppose what I can do is I'm just going to send more people into Pest so that we can get more of a cannon bonus. You over here. You're going to go there and there. Kind of don't want to split up too much just in case there's a little bit, like if they spawn some units, but they're really not doing that. Here. Well, there they were. Come on, just tick and then I'll go and take care of these guys. Peace offer, no. Access, sure, Provençal, though. Honestly, I do want to slow down maybe how much you take from France in this particular war, because you're going to siege some stuff that I would kind of like. Now we got enough territory. Oh, Spain is keeping some stuff over here. They must have a claim. No, they don't. They don't even have adjacency. Oh, well, they have adjacency through the sea zone. I guess that would be it. All right. You, go down there. And you, this is not a fort, so throw some more cannons that way. Detach, move up to here. Or you know what? Go down there. Just because it's a dumb path, and that was driving me crazy. Okay. It's a good thing we've got a lot of points. We don't have a lot of Diplo power. Again, A, to negotiate the peace, and B, it would be nice to tech up our Diplo. But we'll do what we can. You're that. Go ahead over there. There. Stop there. That'll be fine. Win a couple more sieges over here and see what we can take. Dumb paths everywhere. All right. We do have a lot of admin, which is good. It'll help with the coring. I like how we're getting like 10, 10, 10 across the board there. That's pretty handy. All right, over here, we have one too many cannons, but I guess that's okay. We don't really need to work the optimization that much. Go there. Nope. We'll get back to you there, Hungary. So what was the war goal? Auvergne. All right, and it's still ticking. This has actually been a relatively short war, all things considered. And split you there. And actually, that'll be nice because we'll be able to sink these ships. Move you in there. Get ready. Detach as many as possible. Go there. And go there. That'll finish the occupation of Hungary. We'll get like 100% basically. I don't know what we'll be able to do with all this, mind you. But it's there. Do we have full cannons here? Not quite. Still, I think I'm just going to pull back with these guys. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop the mercs. Start saving some cash. Oh, I cannot disband because enemy territory. But if I go here, I bet you I can disband. And this group here with all the cannons, let's move some extra artillery down there. Okay, it's too much, but it doesn't matter. Are you not sending anyone over there? I swear to God, I keep trying. Oh, there's the dudes who are going over there. Okay. Ba-bum-bum. Okay. So we're going to end up with 100% occupation momentarily. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah, can I disband you? No, I can't. So occupied doesn't work either. Oh, that's really annoying. All right, we'll just send everyone back to Treviso. Then if we don't need them, you can go over there. Zeta Ragusa. That's going to pop some ships out. And the naval battle begins. That one may be a little bit problematic. Didn't realize it happened at exactly the same time. Looks like we're going to win it. It's lights against lights, actually, so maybe we will want the reinforcements. I mean, we're winning it now, but we may not end up that way. There we go. Won the naval battles. Excellent. We'll grab the damaged ones, go and park them. There. You guys are going to get kicked out relatively soon. I don't think we need to blockade anything over here anymore. Nope. We're good. So you can go right back to Alexandria. And then we'll leave this stack here, ready to deal with these 12 when they get booted out again, which is not going to take long. We're 49% over there, so any day now this could tick and eject all these ships out. Grab all these bad boys and send them over here. claims on provinces we don't own. Invest in new idea. Nope, we're going to want military tech, I think, to catch up, probably. I know I'd analyzed all this. What was this one? Force limit, followed by discipline bonus, which is pretty good. And yeah, 24 doesn't give me much that's critical. And I think 25 is the same way, right? We're like... 25 is giving us what? A new cannon? I think, which is good. Yeah, but I think that's all. So yeah, I'll actually go ahead and just grab more ideas over here to try to get to that discipline bonus, which is pretty good. And of course, more ideas will lead to cheaper discounts. I mean, are we seriously not winning this thing? We've got way too many dudes here, obviously. We're going to go ahead and break off. We need 20, or sorry, was it 20 or 25? I just looked at it. 20. Select army. 20. And then trim the rest down, and then bring you home over here. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to break off the mercs and disband the mercs. And then I'm going to take you and just pull you further inland. France is still completely nommed by my people. Excellent. And we won the Siege of Moravia. Oh, that was over here, which is the one thing that actually belongs to the HRE. And oh, apparently I can disband. No, right, I can split off, but not actually disband. So just send everyone over there. That's fine. Come on, win the siege. I don't know if I've ever seen like 84%. This is crazy. New technology? No, I'm not taking Diplotech. I will go ahead and wait for these guys to get destroyed, because I'm a jerk that way. May as well hurt Hungary as much as possible right now when I'm going to take no losses. Plus, it'll give us a little bit more... Actually... Oh, that's them, lost pursuit. We'll get prestige. No tradition, right? You get mostly tradition from, you know, losing battles, because that's how you learn. Okay, let's aggressively eat as much of Hungary as possible. So, I'm going to take that. And this, that's worth a 90. Let's see, war operations. Break your relationship with Russia, because if I want to declare war on you later on, I don't want Russia to be in it. And yeah, I know the war score is too high, so what we're going to do is pull back a wee bit on our demands. I mean, I did think about grabbing that whole border, I suppose. Well, I still want the coast. I could get rid of whom. Ah, that brings us to exactly 100%. So we're going to take risk with coalitions and stuff, because we're going to have to start really pushing things. So I like this. We actually won't get a bonus for adding this to the HRE, but it belongs to the HRE, so I will do that. And here we're grabbing some coast, and then just some stuff to combine. We don't really need this one, but we may as well grab it. Okay. So you're going to give me a bunch of stuff. You're going to give me your war reparations. You're going to break off your treaty with Russia, and you will give me, well, no money. This is going to cost me 237 Diplo power. Okay, well, we'll do that for now. And then we're going to start working on coring this. Oof, that's expensive. What's the base tax here in Moravia? 34 development. Ooh, very good. All right, so we're going to... I'm going to leave a group here, actually. That is not a very well-balanced group. Are you all? You are all. And then... do something like that. So that'll put what? Decent front line. I'm going to leave this group here for rebel bashing, just because actually going across the Austrian territory might not work out when we do have a rebellion. So I'm going to wait for some of my Diplo power to reload, and we'll figure out what we want to do with France over here. We don't have enough claims, unfortunately. But we do have some. I don't want the word. And then become part of Spain. No, we don't care about that. What else can you do? You could release nations. Cancel some subjects. I don't really care about that, honestly. Revoke cores. Oh, we might want to humiliate you. That is tough. No, I don't think we'll need to humiliate you, because we've got good power projection. We're going to get some more when we take more land off you. So we're going to do this. I'm going to try to avoid an actual shared border with Spain, because that might lead to some tension. So what we'll do... Damn, that's not very expensive. I was going to say, grab all over here to give me more border. Plus, it makes us able to attack France. We'll do that because we can connect up to Hainaut, which has a lot of value. And then I'm thinking, like, cut France in half, because that screws up France completely. It's a lot of territory. That would be 154% overextension. Really? Wow, crazy. And 452 diplo power. Well, in any case, we can't do it now. Plus, I mean, we don't have the war score. So we're going to have to wait for the rest of it to tick. I mean, there's going to be some more occupations here too, but we're going to wait for our standing war score to tick. Plus, you know, for us to accumulate some points. Grab you. We're going to split off the mercs to save some money. That is quite a bit of stuff, though. Currently, our force limit is dropped pretty substantially as a result. I'm going to group everyone in there and then split you. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and build... No, we don't have tons of money or manpower, but I'm going to go ahead and build some more troops, so I've got more standing troops to look a little scarier just because of coalitions and stuff. Right now, actually, the coalition has gone away completely, but it's going to reform. Actually, I'm already surprised it hasn't reformed, if I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Because I did take a lot of territory over here. You don't need to be here. You may as well actually split off the broken ones. You guys go and dock for a second. You just work the Alexandria trade node. We might readjust things later on. We'll see how it goes. Plus, we'd like to finish this coring as well, which would be nice. Catalonian separatists, 1.7 years. The only one that are really building up here. And where is it? Oh yeah, these three over here. I'm not too worried about that. I think we should be okay. Inspiration for Liberty could technically, like, be threatening, but it's not increasing right now, which is nice. Recall that. We should actually spend a little bit of time sucking up some people. We need more frontline troops as well. So let me go ahead and create a new template again for like 5 dudes. And there and there. And then we'll reevaluate after that. Okay, still have 55 or 53k manpower in the bank. It's not too bad. Could be worse. I like that we're not taking attrition here. People reforming over there, and just waiting for Poitou to actually finally flip, which it should. But the AI is notorious for moving out of sieges. I mean, I do that plenty too, of course. Occupied by Hainaut, who's also not giving anything up. That's crazy. And then Provence is doing some work. So we're not getting that war score from Provence, although I don't think those are forts, so that's okay. And that should just go. We're currently at 69%. Once we take this, almost certainly we'll be able to negotiate the peace deal that we want. More galleons that are just sitting idle, which is, I guess, fine. I could even mothball these guys. Let's go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, over here, merge. Take the light ships, get them to patrol Alexandria, and then take the other fleet, and we're going to bring them over there and get them to be mothballed as well. So, I mean, we're pulling some trade out of here and taking away from the Ottomans, which has some value. At 84% over here, 82, which is good. Plus, we're overextended, so our numbers, our trade numbers are very much nerfed. I don't need tariffs necessarily. That's only 10 points, though. Tariff value will affect independence desire, but it's really low right now. So, let's go ahead and tax it. A couple extra bucks. Well, not even a couple, but a little bit of extra money. Doesn't hurt. Oh, 68%. How come it went down? Battle got lost somewhere? Seems odd. Because we're at 69. We shouldn't have lost anything, and if anything, did someone separate pieced out? But if anything, we have more ticking war score. But there we go. We'll wait for this to flip, and then we should be in really, really good shape. And this is Mecklenburg leading the way. Wonderful. This is my vassals, so they'll definitely go and trade it off, which is good. Let's go and do that. Try to cancel that attrition. Administrative problems. Land maintenance. Ooh, that sucks. Everywhere here we've got enough cavalry. Although, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and pop 2 extra cavalry in that stack. And then go back to the template. There we go. And that should be pretty good. I mean, we'll still be well below our force limit, of course, because our force limit is monstrously high, actually. Monstrously high. If we had all the time in the world, we'd be able to take over the entire world, but we don't. Game ends in the end of 1813? I think January 1st, 1814 is the end of the game. I'll have to double check to be sure. Maybe, you know, plan things around that. We'll see how it goes. God, these points. Need so many more. If only I had the 50% discount from unjustified demands. You know how many points I would be saving from this? Grr. I know. Well, we're going to hold this together as long as we can. Oh, yeah. It's kind of dumb. You can't merge a mothballed fleet with an unmothballed one, which is kind of annoying. I wish you did, and then they would just, like, you know, make a decision as to whether the new fleet is mothballed or not. I mean, you can merge a force-marching army and a non-force marching one, so why not the rest of it? I don't know. Anyway. Okay, these are starting to look a little bit better. And we still have this army over here. Again, a little cannon heavy, but not that much. Although 22 is not really a sufficient front line. It's not too bad, and it'll deal fine with rebels. Truce with Frankfurt has ended. Okay, I don't think I've got any particular intention to go to war with Frankfurt. I think they got called into someone else's war at some point. Is there currently any provinces I can add to the HRE? No, I think everything in my borders is added to it. I mean, once we finish coring, then we'll be able to, but we are not there. France, 76%. And if we check... No, you wouldn't be willing to go for 98, huh? Yeah, demands exceed war score. Now, we will get a little bit more war score automatically, which is good because it does provide double benefit. One, it gives us more positives on our side, and two, the demands exceed war score goes down by a lot for every point of war score you go back up again, so that's good. Plus the length of war, still negative 11 on the other side. This is still considered to be a short war. When did it start? It's only been going on for 3 years. Okay, trade dispute against someone. All right, whatever. We're being embargoed by some guy. Who are you? Really? Are you... Hold on. You must belong to someone. Protectorate of France. And France is embargoing me. I guess that's it. Hey! Could we see the whole map a second ago? We must have been able to. I don't know, though. Too focused over here. Can you add provinces outside the HRE to the HRE, I wonder? Like, if I jumped across the border to here, can I do that? I have no idea if that's the case. Now, speaking of protectorates and things, I do have a couple of vassals. We got Mecklenburg, who's a march and is going to stay a march until the end of the game, and then Burgundy over here, who I actually do want to annex, which is going to cost me more points, of course, but that's all right. So we're going to go ahead and approve that a wee bit, so we can get you all the way up there. And then, how's my voting situation here? Pretty good. I might be able to suck up to Munster and actually get them to vote for me. We'll see. It'll be hard with the aggressive expansion, but we'll do what we can. Oh, magically like that, Mecklenburg likes me slightly more. How convenient. I mean, it's just my vassal, or my march, so it doesn't really matter what their opinion is, really, but they're never going to want to go independent. Merge you up there. And yeah, just letting our manpower recharge. I don't know if we're doing war taxes. We're not. And I guess I'll save the points. We're losing a little bit of money right now, but nothing that's an actual problem. Man, our fort maintenance. That is high. Although some of it might be the French forts that we're paying for right now. And we're well below our naval force limit. Yeah. I mean, it's not as crazy as our land one, but it's pretty crazy. I guess we're going to put a cut in here. Mostly, I am just waiting for these cores to complete, and then I'm waiting for us to get a few more points. We'll probably fast forward some in the next episode to make it go a little quicker, since there's no threat, but that's really what we're waiting for, is a little bit more currency up here so we can negotiate something that we're happy with. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.